everybody? Am I live? I never quite know until I look at Twitch. Are we live? We are live! This is the latest episode of the adventures of Bjorn the Bard on this beautiful Wednesday. You lovely people seem to be free Wednesday more often than the other days of the week, so I decided to keep Wednesday as the weekday that I stream on these lovely afternoons. If you want to be one of the TheRickityBridge's internet buddies, hi Kat, good morning. If you want to be one of the TheRickityBridge's internet buddies, the link is in the description. And now we continue our adventure. So basically, if you missed the last episode, you missed a banger. The spiders got us, basically everyone died, and we survived by the skin of our teeth. Very, very, very exciting stuff. Lana says, I can watch for a little bit, but I will be having to go soon. Oh, that's okay, Lana, that's okay. I appreciate you dropping by for any amount of time. Tudor says, yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 Tudor. So happy to see ya. Yeah, so literally everyone is dead. Like, look at this, like, everyone is dead. This is so rough. Like, I'm not even sure how we survived this battle. We have like 2 people on 1 HP. Okay, how do we even help Asterion? Look, he's just dying and I'm trying to help him and it won't let me because the spider's in the way. Overseer says, I'm trying to figure out how to do that poll. Well, I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. If we could figure out the poll, that would be nice. I know Lana can do it, but it sounds like she is busy today. Yeah. So, why can't I rescue Asterion? Will I have to just... Like, what if I...
Ow. We'll just consider that an accident then, shall we?
Yeah, that was an accident. Okay, let's go to camp and revive all my companions. Oh boy. Okay, Withers, where are you? I missed the last stream. Did you use the strat of shooting the spiderweb? Yes, I did. I had a brainwave and I used a fireball on the spider web and the head queen spider fell down on her face and I was so happy. It was just awesome stuff.
Fate spins along as it should.
Yes, fate does spin along.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Yes, a resurrection would be nice. Literally all my companions are dead.
Return with the proper payment.
Okay, can
This is the price of balance.
yeah, let's just resurrect everyone. Here's the gold.
Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment.
Yep.
By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives.
Alright. Withers is a busy man. Okay. Oh, it's Bjorn. So glad to have our MC back. And it's Shadowheart. Hooray! Shadow Bay is back, everybody. Shadow Bay is back. Alright. Karlak is back. Where's Will? Oh, I guess you can only do so many at a time.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay. Hide. Pickpocket. Let's get our gold back, shall we?
No one notice.
There we go. Okay, let's stop hiding. Let's talk to him.
Fate spins along as
Yes, it does spin along Withers.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Yes, I require resurrection.
Thou mayest. Very well.
Okay, can we
Dost
resurrect
thou
Will?
require anything else?
Yes. I need to resurrect someone.
Then thou must return with the proper payment.
I need to
This is
resurrect
the
Will.
price of balance.
Here's the gold.
Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment.
All right. Okay, get out of the way. Don't get necrotic.
Strike thy name from the archives.
All right.
Rise.
Rise from the dead. Be my zombie servant. Mohahahahahaha. Mohahahahahaha. All right. So everyone is there and fine except Asterion. Okay, we're gonna leave camp. Asterion, where are you, Asterion? Why can't I help you?
Wits and blades.
Why
always
have
sharp.
you gone
Still
away?
alive, so that's progress.
I'm not the same one. Okay, where's Asterion? Okay, why can't I click him? Guys, I think the game is bugged. Okay.
Light on my feet.
Okay, someone has to have an AOA. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I love how I'm resulting to killing my companions because I can't heal them. Like, why can't I heal them? Invalid target. Hey, what is going on? I can't help her. I can't do anything.
Let's get on with it.
Okay, let's see if I can do healing word or something. This is so weird. Try to throw a health potion, says Overseer. Actually, that is a great idea. Okay, throw. Throw a health potion. There we go. Okay. Go back to camp and resurrect. Yeah, this is how long it takes just to get all your companions back, guys. This is the price of the absolutely hilarious spider fights today. Overseer with the big plays
Dost
here.
thou require a new ally?
I agree, Overseer. We always come with the
Or
big plays
mayhaps
here.
A resurrection instead.
Okay. I would like to resurrect
Then
someone.
Thou must return with the proper payment.
I want to resurrect
This is the
Asterion.
price of balance.
Here's the
well
gold.
counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment.
Guys, I apologize. I have not been locked in dragon voice so far today. I will be locked in from now on, guys. You can count on me to be locked in. By the way, guys, best news ever. I woke up this morning and we have 28 followers. We are 22 followers away from hitting Twitch affiliate. I am flabbergasted. I am honored. I am so pumped up. This has just been the best week of my life, probably. And I've had very, very good weeks before.
All right. Time
You
to
guys
talk about
are all absolutely amazing.
my feet.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone who's followed, everyone who's watched.
of mine.
Fate
Okay.
spins along. as
I-
it sh- Dost thou
I
require a
understand.
new
I'm just trying to get my money back, Withers, okay? You should be resurrecting people for free anyway.
You're hiding. Nice.
Okay.
I can take what I
Oh wait, why
please.
am I not
Keep
stealing
my
with
place.
Asterion?
Moving.
What am I doing? Asterion is way better at this.
Out of sight. Out of mind.
Someone there?
Yeah, I was there, telling you to steal. By the way, it feels like polls aren't allowed on the channel. I typed in command poll, but it says command isn't known, so you probably need to make a command yourself so we can make a poll. I'll look into that, Overseer. I thought the moderator view was just you hit the sword and it let you do everything as a moderator. But I will definitely look into seeing if I have allowed polls in my settings later on today. I will definitely take a look into that because I want you guys to be able to make polls. You've thought of a couple of really fun, funny ones, and I would love to have that added to the channel if possible.
Quick and easy.
Okay.
What a generous pocket. Don't mind if I do.
Okay. Yep, you saw it here first, folks. Stealing from a skeleton.
See me coming.
Okay. My goodness. Alright, so now we get to be
Let's
Bjorn the
move.
Bard.
No time to rest.
And we gotta dismiss a couple companions to long rest because that was really bad. We have like no spell slots
I
left.
had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
I don't like it. This whole thing feels like a trap.
On the one hand, you're right. On the other, don't be so wet behind the ears. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
What do you think is what do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
I think it's better if you stay here and camp for a while.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Please just stay here.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Alright. So, then let's just dismiss a couple of other companions here.
These boots have seen everything.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can get rid of 2 more here, I guess. And then we can continue on our adventure. We're gonna have some fun with Gnolls, everybody. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, where are all my companions, though? This is weird. Oh no. Yep, that explains it. That explains it.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
I'm not sure if we can use these tadpoles for good before extracting them. It could be worth it.
Could be. But I'm not sure either. And I'd rather rely on our wits and our weapons than a tadpole that could be up to anything in there.
You'll need to stay behind and camp for now.
Really? Really, really?
You heard me.
If you insist. I'll make my way back. But don't be long, alright?
Okay, and then let's just say Lae'zel to wait for us.
We have yet to find Zoru. Or have you so quickly forgotten? He has seen my people, and where we find Githyanki, we will find their crash.
Wait for me in camp.
Chook, you believe you can survive without me?
Yes, go to camp. I can find you there.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Alright. Overseer says, I'm pretty sure if you kill him, he just says nice hit and gets back up. Are you talking about Withers? Because I would believe that wholeheartedly. I would believe that wholeheartedly, that Withers just says, nice hit! And then gets back up and brushes himself off. That is definitely something an undead, all-powerful skeleton would do. For sure.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, long rest time again, everybody. Yes. We need all our spell slots and hit points. Oh, someone wishes to speak to us. Ooh, fun. Who is it? Okay, it's not Karlach, it's not Lae'zel, it's Gale. Okay. Let's go talk to Gale, everybody. Ah, Mystra, the matron of magic herself. An ambitious desire indeed to hold her in your hands.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Care to tell me why you are conjuring an image of the goddess?
For the seldom purpose of prayer. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
Magic is music, poetry, and beauty, though I suspect you and I perform it very differently.
Fair enough. Though in the end we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
It's getting late. Perhaps another time.
Always a pity when opportunities slip us by. Good night.
Alright. Oh, Overseer says you can see the exclamation mark on the minimap that points towards the companion that wants to speak. Cool. Cool. Like, I always see the mark over their heads, so that's why I just kind of go throughout the map to see who wants to speak. But that is good to know that you can see it on the minimap, too. That might save some time. Awesome. Thanks for the tip, man. And oh my goodness, we have 10 people watching. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. I am a very small channel. This is my week anniversary. And I have 10 people watching and 28 followers. You guys have been amazing. We're on the grind to 50 followers, so if you haven't followed yet, I would really appreciate it if you did. And I will be bringing a lot more fire content for you guys. Games I enjoy playing, games the chat enjoys. I'll do everything I can to help you out there. Alright, so now we're going to do a full rest because we got beat up pretty bad by the spiders. Yes, Overseer, that's right. The road to affiliate indeed. It is absolutely crazy that I am already halfway in followers. I am so blessed. Let's talk to Scratch. He wants to talk. Look at how cute this dog is.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Encourage him to drop the ball. Okay. Let's play with Scratch, guys. This is gonna be fun. 20 crit success, let's go!
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool. His eyes track the ball avidly. He shuffles on his paws, ready to chase after it.
Pet him. He's such a good boy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Aww. Isn't Scratch the best boy? Okay, hold on. Throw. Can I throw his ball? Nope, that's a bomb. Where is his little ball? There it is. Scratch his ball. Okay, go get it, boy. Go get it. Oh man, guys, I have to be careful. I'll derail the whole campaign just to play fetch with Scratch. I love him so much. Okay, okay. Alright, Lae'zel. Come and join us, come and join us.
We have yet to find Zoru. Or have you so quickly forgotten? He has seen my people, and where we find Githyanki, we will find their crash.
I'd like you to join me.
It is done.
Lemmy, welcome in. He says, OMG, Scratch. Yes, I could play fetch with Scratch for like 3 hours easily and just completely derail the campaign, but I won't do that.
For your thoughts.
It sounds like we have all we need to fix your engine. Is to find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Come on, we're heading out.
Aces.
Scratch and the owlbear cubs, so cute. I agree. I agree. So cute.
Yes?
I need you in my party. Will you travel with us?
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Overseer says, and the evil sheep in Act 3? I do not know anything about an evil sheep. I just don't know about that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. We are gonna leave camp. Alright, everybody, our adventure continues, and today, I was thinking, if everyone is okay with it, we are going to have some fun with Gnolls. Lemmy says, I haven't even got to Act 3, hahaha. I absolutely love Asterion. Yes, Lemmy, Asterion is pretty fun. I feel like Asterion is, like, very, very, how shall we say, expressive.
Parasites.
I love his voice. I like listening to your streams while I play random games, says Tutor. Well, I'm glad you enjoy listening to my streams. I enjoy doing them. And whether you comment or whether you just listen in, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for listening in there, Tutor, while you're playing another game. What game are you playing out of curiosity, Tutor? Are you playing some Crusader Kings? I know you said you liked that one before, so I'm just curious. CK3. Ah, I was right. Crusader Kings 3. Nice.
Garbage.
Yeah. I really have to come back and take out these goblins. But that is something we can do for another time. Right now, we have a pressing matter to attend to. And that is a cute little owlbear cub. IDK, why the King of France is asking me to help him get Scotland. I love how extravagant and flamboyant it is, says Lemmy. Yes, Asterion is all like, Lemmy, darling, I'm bored. Let's go steal things. Everyone else here is boring. Hey, since we're talking about games now, you interested in how hard mode Persona 4 is going? Yes, Overseer. I am very interested on how that's going. I love Persona games. In fact, I almost chose to stream Persona. It was a very close fight between that and Baldur's Gate.
Pigs, children, and people with a little bit of grit.
Uh-oh.
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Look for anything out of the ordinary. Add guidance. Okay, I'll roll one more time since we're at max inspirations. And if I don't get it this time, we're just gonna take the failed roll. Lemmy, well, if you said it like that, I'd probably join him with my orange cat energy. Yeah, maybe.
A quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Okay, interesting. So there's nothing strange about this swamp, eh? Hmm. Why is everyone getting hurt? Ooh, maybe this isn't a normal little peaceful meadow.
You're an
Uh-oh.
impressive fighter game. You should consider a new name.
Riv
You have some suggestions?
Riverside Tea
The
House,
Wizard
huh?
Wonder. Or
Ooh, the swamp. You've
the
played this at
Master
all?
of the Weave.
Lemmy, I don't want to ruin it for chat and break immersion, but
Tempting.
yes,
But I
I
think you
have
might
beat this
already
game
have the
3
maximum
times.
number of theatrical titles.
Overseer, I just finished Yukoko's castle and it was a hella tough fight. It lasted like 15 minutes or something. I only won because I fused Senri, that is a persona with fire immunity. Yukoko is doing so much damage and I so little. Exactly what I hope for in hard mode. Well, I am glad that it's exactly what you hope for in hard mode. And if you ever want to stream hard mode on your channel, Overseer, his YouTube channel is linked in my bio, by the way. I would be up for it. I would try and find a way to be there for you, buddy, because that sounds like it's very, very interesting. Okay. Let's see what this lady wants. I mean, we rescued her from those 2 men earlier. They seem to be bothering this nice, innocent, completely fine old lady. So I just don't know what's going on.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for 2, so get to it. Oh, if it isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in, come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa, Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
That's Mayrina. I have some bad news for her.
Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
Well, you heard the lady. We don't want things to get messy.
What is it? What's going on?
Ooh. Uh-oh. So, do I blame it on Auntie Ethel? You know what? Why not? Why not? I thought she was an innocent old grandma, and then she used the high-level teleport skill to teleport away. Lemmy says the poor old grandma. Don't let her fool you, Lemmy. Don't let her fool you. She's not poor. She might be old, but she's not poor. She's a high-level magician. Lies. Deception, says Lemmy. Well, I got a 26 out of 15.
You want to play it like that? Fine. Yes, girl. I killed your brothers.
That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off.
Enough, away with you. Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Lemmy, I don't think she's a poor old grandma at all. Oh no. You've got to Act 2, says Lemmy. Yeah, Act 2 is a... I don't blame people for getting stuck on Act 2. It's a lot. And yes, I've beaten this game, but I like to pretend that I'm reacting to things for the first time for chat, and they seem to enjoy it, so...
Wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Okay, hold on. I have to get caught up with the chat before this battle begins. Overseer says it's probably not interesting to watch. I'm just doing social links to fuse stronger personas. Since Kanji is up next, I need a persona with electric immunity, but my only option is a few levels ahead of the player character, so I need a few levels. I'm not doing anything interesting currently, just thinking of how I can be more powerful. I finished the game once, so I know what to expect of all the bosses and stuff. So I would spoil so much if I streamed it. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes everything is not, you know, a streaming, a good streaming choice, right? Lemmy says, hag, hag, hag! You're right, Lovey. It's definitely a hag. Tutor, I feel like she has a green thumb like all grandmas. Yeah, Tutor's over here watching this like, oh yeah, that's just how my grandma looks on a Tuesday. Tutor's like, yeah, all grandmas are green like that, right? What could possibly go wrong? Alright, let's see here. We have so many enemies and I don't know where they are. So we're gonna try and be smart about this.
A better position.
Oh man, doesn't this battle music slap? I almost want to sing it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I got this.
I wouldn't know. My grandma isn't here anymore, says Tutor crying. Oh, Tutor, I'm sorry for making that joke. I was just having fun with your comment, man. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, aye.
Alright, Karlak is moving in. My grandma fed me cake and cast spells like her, says Lemmy. Tutor says it's fine. Well, I'm glad, Tutor. I didn't mean anything by it. I was just having fun with your comment, man. Okay. Maybe, like, how am I supposed to fight all these people? And I'm not supposed to group up my companions like this, but I always end up doing it. At least for the first turn. Yes, okay, Bjorn the Bard. It's over, Hag. I have the high ground. Okay, come on, Shadowheart. Oh, Tutor says you were 4. Oh, okay. So you didn't really know her. That's kind of sad in and of itself. I lost my grandpa like 5 years ago. He was a pretty great dude. I still miss him sometimes. But at least I got to know him. Lemmy says, don't try it, Hag. Exactly. Don't try it, Hag. We have the high ground. Okay. Come on, guys. Yep. Run up so I can have a free hit. We're gonna mop the floor with these guys. We're gonna mop the floor with them. My other grandma isn't really in our life, so I don't care about her. Yeah. I feel that, dude. One of my sets of grandparents just ignored me, like, my whole life. So I feel that, man. And then they, like, try and guilt trip you, like, oh, I'm your relation. It's like, you've never, like, come and said hi to me in, like, 12 years. Like, why are you acting like we're best friends now? This is really awkward and weird. Oh, on mine, I'm a Path of the Giant Barbarian. Those little goblins would have been yeeted. Overseer says my grandparents are really old now. I feel like they don't have much time left. They really want me to visit, but I haven't had the time. When it's summer, I will visit my grandparents because if I feel like if I don't, I might not get a chance again. Yeah, I feel that, Overseer. That's a good way to look at it. Prioritizing them because, you know, you don't want to have regrets later on. I feel that. Okay, come on, Karlak. I just call her Linda and she got upset, says Tutor. Yeah, that is like the ultimate power move. If you have a relative that like pretends that, oh, we're best buddies and you're so close, and you just call them by their first name, that is like the ultimate power move. They will always be upset.
I am death.
Okay, let's try and jump. All right. Lae'zel. Get him. Hey Lae'zel, how about an action search? Hey Lae'zel, how about you hit him again? Tenacity. Okay. We done.
Have to keep going.
Yeah. I thought I would be able to get a chance at the hag, but on Tactician, she just escapes instantly. Okay. Good job, Bard. Okay, let's see. What else can I do here?
Let's end this.
Alright, Shadowheart. I know Lae'zel is like your favorite person. So let's go to support Lae'zel. What do you think about that? Okay, not enough movement. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, just go ahead and hit her. Lemmy says LOL. Well, I'm glad you are being amused. Like, I'm not actually great at this game, but I have so much fun playing it, and I'm so happy you guys are here for it as well, because that makes it way more fun. If I was just playing this game on my own, or yammering to myself, like, what's the fun in that? Shadowheart and Lae'zel, says Lemmy. Yeah. Shadowheart and Lae'zel get along about as good as politicians and common sense, maybe? Okay, let's see here. Alright, Asterion. Get him. Aw, missed. Asterion, I was counting on you. Okay, Karlach. Let's see if you can end this, my friend. Yes, you can, because you are Karlach. That is impressive. Okay, stand over here. Do not let them get past without an opportunity attack. Okay, Gale. Gale, you are a wizard. I expect a fireball. Man. Withers is just so busy. Every single fight, I feel like someone dies without fail. Lemmy laughing. Gale is mid. Overseer might get upset with you. I think Gale is Overseer's favorite. Okay. Well, yeah, let's try and heal Will here.
Battle favors the fearless.
Battle favors the fearless. How about battle favoring us not getting our butts whooped this time? I feel like every time. Hold person. Dang it, that's so annoying. Anyway, back to some lighthearted topics. My plan for the Kanji boss fight is to get a persona to be electric immune, have agility, and Agi. Oh, Agi the fire move. And Bafu the ice move. Got it. So I don't need to switch personas during the fight. If I have both fire and ice attack, I could handle the tough guy and the nice guy afterwards, be immune to most things. Yeah, that's true. That's true. On mine, I call him can't miss every shot, says Lemmy. Yeah. Yeah. The internet memes is that Shadowheart misses everything. But, you know, sometimes the memes are right, sometimes they're wrong. Okay, concentration, hold person. Okay. Please stop holding person. Okay. Did he save? Of course he saved it. That is so frustrating. Karlach, get him. He saved his concentration again. That is impressive. I use Shadowheart as a meat shield, says Lemmy. Overseer says, that's fine. If you don't worship the god of ambition, that's fine by me. It's your loss, not mine. Yeah, Gale is pretty cool. Gale is pretty cool. Yeah, and I enjoy the lighthearted topics in chat, too. I do. Okay. No holding back. Okay. This will be fine. Yeah. This has been a fun playthrough, even though I lose all the time. Like, it is kind of hilarious how often I lose a fight. Okay. Come on, Asterion. Okay, get him. Good job, Asterion. Come on, Karlach. You can't hold a person if you're dead. Right? Right? And you can't hold a person if you're down. Oh, Gale!
Bleeding fast. I need healing.
Time's running out.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, go to camp. Let's get Lae'zel back. Again. For like the 12th time. We're going to Withers.
Trust no one.
And we're like, please, we suck at this game. Heal us. I'm begging you.
Don't linger.
I broke a guy's heart telling him I was in love with the frog. You accidentally started romancing Gale because I felt sad he didn't have friends. Oh, dude. Yeah, yeah. It is very easy to accidentally romance Gale. Yeah, it is very easy if you don't know what's going on.
A new ally, or mayhaps a resurrection instead.
Okay. I need you to
Then
resurrect
thou must
someone
return with the proper payment.
for like the 12th time.
This is the price of balance.
Here's the
Well
gold.
counted.
Oh
I
man.
recommend keeping my distance for a moment.
Oh man.
By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Yep, go ahead. I did it! Lae'zel is alive again. And now I can pickpocket Withers.
Time for discretion.
And get our money back. Welcome back to the Resurrection and Pickpocket Simulator here with the TheRickityBridge. Yeah. So we resurrect people because we're on Tactician and it's really easy to die. And then we steal the money back because we will definitely need it again.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a
Overseer.
resurrection
You would
instead?
think Gale would have high standards since he was the lover of Mistra and all, but he's just so easy. Kind of weird, you know? Lemmy says he is a hussy. Interesting. Interesting word choice there. Okay. Okay, come on. What other games can you pickpocket a
Dost thou
skeleton?
require a new-
Not many. Okay, can we please just win this roll? Because I really... There we go. Thank you. Okay. Now let's leave camp. Hey, a god can be a hussy. Ever heard of Zeus? Overseer. Like, if Zeus was ever in me or a loved one's general vicinity,
Battle awaits.
I would be terrified. Like, that man is, like, terrifying. Okay, hold on. Wait, I have to loot these guys that we just took out here. Oh. Hopefully they have some interesting stuff. Overseer says that man is a menace. Let me. Oh yeah, that guy. He's the worst. Yep. Yep, he is the worst. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys have watched Epic the Musical. It's like an internet musical that took off a while ago. One of my favorite things. And the dude who voices over Zeus has like the deepest, most intimidating voice I have ever heard. And oh boy, like it is so entertaining. If you want to give Epic the Musical a listen to while you're doing chores one day or something, definitely would recommend it. For sure. Okay. So we have some ingredients that we can take. That's nice. I wonder if you have food somewhere. It would be nice. Wait, Zeus is Spider-Man, says Lemmy. Oh, that man is a menace. Alright, J. Jonah Jameson. This is J. Jonah Jameson reporting. Spider-Man is at it again. This time, he was involved in a fight with the Vulture, and several people went missing. That's my J. Jonah Jameson impression. Okay, okay. We came here for Baldur's Gate, not for Rickity's weird voices. Though if you're here for both, I respect it, and thank you so much. Alright, alright. So, we're all grouped up together now. We come for both, says Tutor. I guess the Green Goblin is Kronos then, says Overseer. It might be. Okay, is my party not grouped up? Okay, good. Alright, guys. Down the stairs. Yeah, that would make sense, says Lemmy. Yeah, because Norman was kind of like a father figure to Spider-Man, right? So, like, that might make sense. Okay, here we go. Rickety might die. Save. This is always a very good save to drop down when Rickety is about to almost die. Karlak wants to talk. What's up, girl?
Stinky.
This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
So much has happened, I can barely remember what life was like before the abduction.
Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
Alright. Oh, Gale needs to talk. Uh-oh, what's going on, man?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Let's give Gale a magic artifact. Which one is expendable? Yeah, the Poisoner's Robe for me is the most expendable one. No, Saluni's Dream. Let's just give that one away.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse, and later even my lover.
Lemmy. Overseer says, I don't think the Green Goblin ever tried to eat Spidey, but still. Lemmy says, Gale, damn, I'm hungry now, boy. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, Gale eats magic like most people eat, Ritz. Overseer, when it comes to Greek mythology, I've always liked the idea of Kronos. He is the beginning and the end. All things fall before the march of Kronos. And that has been proven to be true. Even in the mythology, the gods could even imprison him, delay him, but now their faith is dead, fallen before time. Kronos. Time makes all things decay. All men will die. All things will break. But time is eternal. How did you like that dramatic reading, Overseer? That was such a fire comment, I decided to give it a dramatic reading. Also, I love how Gale is, like, spilling his guts about, like, his ex-girlfriend, and, like, someone is in the background saying, help me! Help me! And we're just ignoring them, just staring at Gale like, are you alright, buddy? Lemmy says, dope. Thank you, Lemmy. I appreciate you. Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
We can go over that later. Straight to the sword, please.
Suffice it to say, I obtained an obscure and ancient book that had locked away inside a much coveted prize. It was a fragment of primal weave locked out of time, locked away from Mystra herself. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You will die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave. Put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts.
Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
I would hear what the others say first.
You'd even consider letting him stay. We must be rid of this menace.
Have a heart. Gale is one of us, and we should stand by his side.
We've come this far together, and we'll continue on together. That is how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Okay, wait, I gotta catch up on the chat. Okay. Overseer. Tudor says, Overseer, you never know what the original plan for Spider-Man was. That's true. Lemmy says Gale would have it no other way, to be honest, says Lemmy. Overseer says, I'm pretty sure he's about to talk about Karsus. Yay! Lemmy says Gale is trying to seduce you. That's a good one. Gale. Gale is trying to seduce. That's funny. Okay, you don't need to hide anymore. You're fine. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yeah, I hope we can get a lot of camp supplies in this dungeon because we need them desperately.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Tell me where Mayrina
Has
is.
that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinating.
This hag is annoying. I want to take her out. Lemmy says, I loot everything like the loot goblin I am. Yeah, looting everything is just smart in general.
What's that? What is this place?
Yeah, what is this place? Okay. He was the one yelling. Glitch Lag Jim says hello. Well, hello, Glitch Lag Jim. Welcome to the party. I believe this is your first comment. Welcome to the TheRickityBridge's Internet Buddies. We are doing an unhinged Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough where I do really weird voices. Also known as Lunchy. Okay, got it.
I feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
No time to chat. I'm here to take out and kill the hag.
A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, peddler.
All right, is there another way in?
You see an image of blue skies and sunshine as the door shudders a warning. Run.
If I kill the hag, you'll be free. Okay, hold on. Gotta catch up in the chat. Okay, a wall made of plants? I cast Fireball! Yeah, Overseer, that's a good idea. It's going to be so strange me streaming after you, ha ha ha, says Lemmy. Well, Lemmy, if you get on at the right time, I will totally raid you, my friend. I will raid you. Glitch Lag Jim. Ooh, I love this part. Yes, it is a very good part indeed, but I do not want to spoil it in case someone has not played the game. Ooh, that's a teleporter. That could work, says Overseer. Yes, indeed. Crit success! W's in the chat, everybody. It's been a while since we've had a crit success. Oh man, this is going so well.
Hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
Uh-oh. Tudor says, Wait, hold on. What did Tudor... Oh, what? I've been playing the CK3 campaign and been married to a princess of France for 20 years. She's finally pregnant and now the Pope demands a divorce? Boo on the fake Pope. Boo.
Feel the barest hint of life from within the door.
Lemmy says, bet I'm due to start in an hour, but I could potentially start earlier. Actually, dude, an hour is perfect, because I normally go 2 hours. So, I could totally raid you after this, man. For sure. Okay, guys, this door is fake. This door is obviously fake.
Don't look.
See?
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
Just jump through it. Yeah, there we go. See, it was fake. It was all in our heads. Overseer says, just make your own religion. It worked for Henry VIII. Yes, Henry VIII. What a beautiful, beautiful person to have as your role model. I mean, the dude did nothing wrong. Alright. Tudor says he hasn't been born yet. Glitchlag Jim says, oof. Oh, hi, YouTube friend. Nice to meet you. Just want to let you know, if you want to comment, I still can't figure out how to get the YouTube comments to work. So, just letting you know, if you want to just watch the stream, you're more than welcome. If you want to chat and comment, I would highly recommend hopping onto Twitch here. I read all the chats, and they can be very, very lively sometimes. I'd be very happy to see you over here if you wanted to chat. Henry VIII was a Chad, says Lemmy. Henry VIII just took what he wanted and just didn't let anything stop him. Laws doesn't stop him. Rules doesn't stop him. Morality didn't stop him. He just did not get stopped. He just killed a few of his wives, says Overseer. Boys will be boys. Oh, dude, really? I don't think murder goes under boys will be boys. Infected leg didn't stop him, says Tudor. That is true. An infected leg didn't stop him either. Oh, man. I have a feeling we're about to get our butts kicked again. But that's what we're here for. That's part of the fun, getting our butts kicked, figuring it out, and coming back with a vengeance. Alright, let's see here. There's a couple of special arrows I can use. The question is, should I save them for the hag? Probably. Okay, let's see here. Overseer says, yeah, I'm joking. But still, he is like the real-life John Crusader King. Yeah, for sure. And Overseer, don't worry. I'm pretty sure everyone could figure out that you were joking. Like, I don't think I know anyone in real life who would actually make excuses for murder. Like, you're good, man. You're good. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Miss, that is so sad. Okay. Let's move out. Okay. Nah, Henry VIII was just a misunderstood guy, says Glitchlag Jim. Nice. Okay. Yep, very misunderstood. But, you know, the funny thing about Henry VIII is he... Like, if you know your history kind of well, you could make an argument that the British Empire can be traced back to him, because he kind of took a lot of church property as spoils. And he used that to build ships, which was one of the reasons why he was able to... Why Britain had such superiority, naval superiority, was because Henry VIII and his ships, which is interesting. His wives' death age were wild. 50, 35, 30, 42, 19, and 34, says Tudor. Wow. Dude, I will take your word for it, as always, Tudor. Tudor is our history buff in the chat here, Glitchlag Jim, if you didn't know. He knows a whole lot about history, and it is so fun to hear about. At least for me. I am totally a history nerd, and I'm here for it. Okay. Okay, come on. Think, Rickety. think. Do not make a mistake that causes your whole party to die again like the last 3 times. Okay. Tactician is no joke. No joke, guys. I'm very well may die. Glitch lag Jim. See? Underappreciated and misunderstood. Also, just a terrible dude. I agree. Overseer, I wonder how different history would have been if Spain had won the war. A Spanish empire from Scotland to America would have been quite something. I agree, that would have changed a whole lot. Lemmy says you love history too? Well, my friend, I think you are in the right place then. Because I love history, Tudor loves history, Overseer seems to enjoy history. I think you have a good group here if you want to talk shop about history, man. Alright. Okay. I love how I'm talking about, like, Henry VIII while my companions are just being slowly poisoned to death. W content, everyone. W content. Okay. So, we have to shoot because we're just too far away. So, fine. Shoot. Miss. Could be worse. Okay, let's see. 30%. Not bad, Asterion. Not bad. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Our main character is so squishy. Glitch lag Jim. Yeah, the Roman Empire might have been more appropriate if we were talking poison. Yeah. Especially, the stories of Caligula and his mom. Like Caligula had, no, Nero was the one who tried to have his mom killed multiple times, which is just complete insanity. Get him. Miss, I am so disappointed in you. Okay. Can we just not die, everybody, please? Okay, come on, Gale. Take this. Just take one of them out. Good job, Gale. Okay, Lae'zel. Okay. At least we did some sort of damage. Like, this is not gonna be easy. What do you mean? Poison happened everywhere, says Tudor. I mean, but Rome is like very maybe it's just because I know more about Rome, but I think of people dying from like assassinations and poisons like first when I think of Rome. And again, admittedly, that might be just because I know a lot more about Rome. Overseer, I heard China liked poison as well, though I'm pretty sure they drank it willingly. Mercury and the immortality promised. Yeah, maybe. Oh my goodness, guys, we have 11 people watching. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, and it's the week anniversary of the channel. Wow. The internet buddies have showed out today. You guys are insane. Thank you so much. Okay, dazed and confused. There we go, Karlak. Okay, this is gonna be rough, everybody. Critical hit. Okay, good job, Asterion. Okay. Bjorn the Bard, you need to hit this, okay? You need to do 2 damage. Oh my goodness. He's dead again, everybody. The sky is blue, grass is green, Bjorn the Bard is down again. Gale takes one out, proceeds to hit Shadowheart and smiles innocently. Maybe. Oh no, I thought that was Karlak. What am I doing? Chat, you're being too entertaining. You're distracting me, chat. You guys are too awesome. You guys are too awesome. I can't keep it up.
Let's finish this.
Yes, please. Oh my goodness. All's right with the world. What kind of battle would it be if the dragon bear didn't die, says Overseer? You're right. Every single time on the channel. Every single time. The dragon Bjorn dies somehow. He goes down first. And he just went down again. Yeah. Okay. Get it. Of course you missed. Come on, Asterion. Oh my goodness. Did we live? No, not quite. We didn't quite live. We still have one more. Like, I will be shocked if we live. I have flubbed this so bad, guys. Chat, also known as a gaggle of gremlins, said Glitchlag Jim. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are just a gaggle of gremlins. Considering that he's a bard, the other party members are running to his rescue an awful lot. I know, Overseer, I know. I know. See, unlike the multiplayer we do, I don't have actual smart people controlling everyone else. You know? So, like, in the multiplayer, I can actually focus on healing you guys. But in this playthrough, I'm not great at the game. Like, I'm okay at it, and I have so much fun with you guys. But, like, I'm not, like, an expert at the game at all. So, I make so many mistakes, and I definitely don't make optimal plays. Best woman of all medieval history, in my opinion, is Eleanor of Aquitaine, Isabel I of Castile, Isabella of France, and Joan of Arc. I know this is very random. Matilda of Tuscany, too. Okay, so I don't know a lot about Joan of Arc. She was prevalent during the 100 Years' War and kind of rallied France to kick out England, correct? The other ones I've heard of, and admittedly, Matilda I didn't know about until Crusader Kings 3 made her a featured character. Then I got interested. Overseer says, I liked Eleanor. I absolutely loved the idea of an Angavian Empire. I absolutely love the idea behind it. You mean Angavian Empire, right? Okay.
Quite ready for you.
Oh, man. Another day, another Ricky almost dies fight. Like, I don't even know what to do at this point. We're out of short rests. We're out of long rests. A woman who married a king of France, then a king of England, you know, offered to the French king. Yeah, okay. Okay, interesting.
Never wanted the easy path.
Guys, I think I might take down the difficulty just for long rests. Not for fights, just for long rests, because I do not want 80 camp supplies to have to renew everything. I think I might fiddle with that to make it very custom. Okay. The Union of England and France would have ruled the world. The Angavian Empire would have been magnificent. I agree. If England and France could have cut aside their squabbling, they would have definitely ruled Europe. And then plotted multiple times to overthrow her husband. Are you talking about Matilda still? Sorry, you mentioned so many names, Tutor. I got confused here. Okay, let's see. And guys, thank you so much for joining. If you haven't dropped a follow yet, that would be so appreciated. We have 28 followers. And we are on the way to Twitch affiliate. The road to affiliate is real. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is gonna be really tough. Liam, $3 says, yo, it's Rickety! Yes, Liam, it is Rickety! You had so many exclamations. Lemmy says, I'll get to affiliate. Well, thank you, my friend. I really hope so. It would be so much fun to hang out with my friends and make, like, even enough money to buy fun games. Like, even if I just make, like, $10 or $15 a month where I can buy, like, a Steam game from this, that would be amazing. Matilda didn't have to plot twice. She just went to France and came back with no struggle, lol. Hey, Liam, good to see you. This is Lunchy, says Glitchlag Jim. Yeah. Yeah, so many worlds colliding here. A lot of people I know from real life are joining the stream as well today. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to do at this point. Everyone's so weak, and I still have to go down and face the hag. This is gonna be rough. We'll both get there and take over the world, says Lemmy. That would be cool. Liam says, been too long, guys? Well, I am so glad you could join us, Liam. And yeah, it has been a while since we've talked. I am very glad this gives us an excuse to hang out. That's one of the reasons why I started the channel, for sure. I can't fast travel. Yeah, so I have a choice. I can roll the dice and just use the health potions I have left. Or I can walk all the way back up there. I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna roll the dice and see what's going on here. Okay, tab. Okay. Yeah, I normally don't use health potions in battle anyway. Okay, Asterion's almost dead. Where's Asterion? There he is. I streamed briefly a couple years ago, but I soon realized it wasn't for me, says Liam. Lemmy says, do it. Glitchlag Jim says, just go for it. What could go wrong? That's true, that's true. I already play games anyway. So, like, Glitchlag Jim has a point. Like, if I'm already playing games anyway, like, it's not like this is a waste of time for me. I would do this in my spare time anyway. Okay, and Shadowheart and Lae'zel are, like, half dead too. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, well, this is Tactician. Welcome to Tactician, everybody. If any of you have played Victoria 3, though, there's a mod with there's an alternate history where Scandinavia rules the Baltic Sea and the dual monarchy, the Angevin Empire, exists. It is so powerful, but it's struggling to keep together because there isn't a united Anglo identity. If the English and French can be united, it becomes by far the most powerful nation in the game. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, Glitchlag Jim, have you streamed at all? I think you had a YouTube channel for a while, right? I don't want to dox you or anything, but I think that's fine. They could look up Glitchlag Jim and find your YouTube channel.
My injuries need tending.
Okay.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Okay.
Take you. Take you.
All right, everybody. This is real here.
These things have stayed interesting.
This is very real here. We might be dying very, very soon, but we are gonna give it a try. We are gonna give it a try. I have 7 revival scrolls. What could possibly go wrong? Glitchlag Jib said, I didn't stream though. I haven't posted in a while. I've been waiting for a specific game to come out, which I want to base my channel on. Yeah. Well, dude, when you start up your channel, let me know, and I'll link it in the description, man. I would be happy to. Tell the people where to get some fire content. Oh man. Dude, I might have healed us just to die from traps. Oh, okay. I'm trying to avoid the noxious fumes too. Okay, how do I get down there? Let's see. Liam says, surprised it's not out yet. Yeah, Hightail. Glitchlag Jim, been following it for a while now, hoping it will release in the next year or two. Me too, man. I hope it can release in the next year or two. Because then there will be another awesome game for you to play. And there is never a good reason to be upset that a new awesome game is out, right? Okay, I need to get back up there. Oh, man. You're seeing it live. I am learning how to use a computer for Baldur's Gate, and I am learning which ways to go. Oh, dude. Oh man, this is going so bad. Oh boy.
Defender of the people.
I knew it would be bad, but this is worse than I thought. Glitch flag Jim says, ah ha 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 ha. Yep. It is funny, isn't it? It is pretty funny. I'm not even gonna lie.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, yep. Well, our main character just died due to the noxious fumes. He's dead again. So yeah, there's that. Okay. Rickety might die. Yeah, let's load this save. I see your NPCs are killing themselves as Glitch Lag Jim. Yes, they are. They are. I am so glad you guys aren't here to see top level gameplay because I can provide a lot of things. Top level gameplay, not one of them. At all. Oh my goodness, I have a new follow. Oh, wait. Who is my new follow? Thank you so much. Liam is my new follow. Thank you, Liam. I really appreciate it. Guys, I'm at 29 out of 50 now. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the absolute best.
With haste.
Okay.
I can't.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Or what?
Oh, the cocky ones are my favorite to chew on. Keep going, Petal, and you'll find out.
Yeah. No one wants top level gameplay. We want the hilarious fails, is Glitch Lag Jim. If you want hilarious fails, I provide one at least twice an episode. At least twice. Lemmy, clappies. Change of plans. I won't be streaming, says Tutor. Okay, buddy. Okay. Yeah, sometimes all streaming is just streaming is just be okay making a fool out of yourself. Like, that's literally all streaming is sometimes.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through. Not again.
Oh, we just saw this, so let's just skip through this.
Let them in.
We literally just saw this.
Nothing.
Okay. Tutor says, just don't have the time. Overseer says, at least try it. Yeah, I agree. Like, if you're interested in streaming, you should give it a try. I mean, it's very fun. Especially as an excuse for your friends to hang out. Top level gameplay using goblins as ranged weapons as Lemmy. Yeah. If you guys are free, I'm gonna raid Lemmy after this stream, and he has some really funny Baldur's Gate 3 stuff going on, and he does Oblivion and Crusader Kings 3. I'm not sure if he does anything else. Oh man. Okay. Not again, guys. Okay. I say trice as in 3 times, not try it. But if you're interested in streaming, then it's worth giving a shot at least once, said Overseer. Yeah, I agree. Streaming is really fun. And, like, a lot of people are intimidated by it. But, like, there's so many different types of people wanting to see different things. Like, yeah, sure, some fans are gonna want to see, like, a top-level player play. But, you know, some people are just here for the lulz and to hang out. And that is the people that I do. I want to see TheRickityBridge do a Baldur's Gate 3 hardcore playthrough where the only weapon he's allowed to use is a thrown potato. Okay, that's great. Yes, you shall fear the potato. Now I feel like I have to do an Irish accent. You shall fear the potato. We're coming for ya. Wait, I think that was more Scottish than Irish. Oh man, you guys are great. This is so much fun. Okay. Shadowheart, can you actually hit something? That is the question. I don't know. 8, good job. Okay. Lae'zel, go ahead and support your best friend, Shadowheart. You guys like each other so much. You guys are just so in sync, right?
Don't make me do this.
Like, these guys are completely insane. Well, I have seen people do way worse challenges. One guy finished the game on honor mode with nothing but underwear. An item that does no damage is incredibly rare. Wow. That is not something I would be interested in doing. Like, I like the game being a little bit hard, but that sounds like an absolute insanity. But man, I hope that streamer had some fun with the challenge of no damage. Oh, that's crazy.
This is my time.
Okay, Will. Please. Please hit something. Good job, Will. Glitch Lag Jim just says oof to that. Yeah. Yeah, could you imagine doing a playthrough of this game? Like, I'm doing Tactician, even with extra companions. And sometimes I contemplate, like, will I need to change it to normal difficulty for this fight? Like, I might not survive otherwise. Okay. That was a lot of damage. Okay, why do you get 2 opportunity attacks? That doesn't make sense. But then again, D&D makes no sense, and this is based off of D&D, so... I think this is the funniest thing I've seen was the spiffing Brit beating Skyrim with a literal fork. Yeah, that was a pretty good video. I've seen that one too. It used Atrophied with the Illithid ability that drains stats with every attack, so each underwear thrown reduced strength by 1, and then enemies died when they hit 0. That is interesting. That is interesting. Critical miss? Dang. Okay.
No time to waste.
Yeah. I love how, like, when you're barely close enough and a companion is, like, really good with a sword and you're just like, sword strike! Yeah, I'm trying to save all the abilities for the hag fight. But maybe that's not smart. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see how this goes. Nice critical hit. Good job, Bjorn the Bard. Oh my goodness. Gale is so squishy. Why can't you reach destination? It says you can. Okay, there we go.
Favors the fearless.
Hi! I Misty stepped. Now you got shot off the roof. Man. Dropping a curse there. Oh. Gale, do you have to be a pain? Like, I know Overseer is great with using Gale in our multiplayer. By the way, multiplayer Baldur's Gate 3 Friday night. Really excited for that.
No surrender.
With Overseer Wampus and Grazo over on YouTube. Alright. Get him. Grease is handy for the hag fight, says Lemmy. Alright, dude. I will keep that in mind. I will definitely keep that in mind for sure. Really, Gale? Again? Like, I'm just so disappointed.
Destroyer. Forever dauntless.
Okay, come on, Will. Okay, you have the high ground. Oh my goodness. And here I healed my companions, counting on Will to end this. Okay. Just get him, Carla. Like my companions go down at like the slightest breeze. Like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Okay, just get him. Okay. Just help them up. Just help them up. Okay. Just help them up. Asterion died. How? Oh my goodness. You should do a no companions challenge on one of the side quests, says Glitchlag Jim. Dude, that would be so rough. Man, that would be fun but rough. I'm not sure if I could pull it off. Borch also did a game where all the enemies had multiple millions of health, tens of actions, a turn, and an infinite damage. I have no clue how he managed it, but he somehow won that as well. Dude just loves torture, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Oh, man. Okay.
Let's get going.
I have a scroll of resurrection. Okay. Asterion, you're so demanding. Yeah. Guys, I hate to nope out of this, but I legitimately think we need to come back later.
Yeah, not as bad as it could have.
Because we're like, I can't even beat the 3 minions. That's true. Baldur's Gate's Impossible Challenge. I definitely recommend checking it out. He's so skilled and entertaining. That's good. That's good. That's cool, man. Wow. Oh my goodness, guys. 29 followers, 9 viewers. I know I say it all the time, but thank you for tuning in for this unhinged playthrough. I really appreciate you guys.
Seems like the best way.
Don't look. Don't.
Yeah, I don't think I can get out, though. Yeah, I can't even get out. Glitchlag Jim sent a dinosaur. Thanks, dude. Nice. Yeah, guys, this is really bad. I can't really beat the 3 companions she has easily, and I can't get out until I beat the hag. Okay. Well, if we have no choice, we have no choice. How much short rest do we have left? 0. We have 0 short rest left. We have some health potions. We have a lot of spell slots left. But no short rest. And I came in here with 2. Okay. Target too far. Okay, here we go. Jump. Alright. Here we go. Oh man, I still have 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes of Baldur's Gate time. Okay.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Alright. Okay. So I have to use my brain. There has to be some sort of way to get rid of those noxious fumes, right? Like, there has to be. Right? This isn't good, but maybe I can help. There's a trick to find the real hag between copies. You gotta go, says Glitchlag Dim. You have trash to dump. That's okay, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping by when you did. Ah, he can throw something heavy on the trap. Okay, okay. I feel that. Yeah, so if I activate the traps like with an arrow, the noxious fumes might go away. Okay. Or not. Okay, let's try and throw something. Let's throw a sword. Hitting the hag with grease applies a status effect on just her. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so I activated the trap. So maybe it'll just go away. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, you have to throw something on the vent. Honestly, the hag fighting is difficult anyway, so this won't be easy winning. Sad there is no hag's babe we could use as overseer. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be a rough thing. Okay, yeah. Ooh, I have a wooden chest. Yeah, can I throw the wooden chest on the vent? Oh my goodness. Guys, I think we have what we need now. Okay, okay. Okay, Asterion. Disarm the trap. Okay, add a bonus, guidance, obviously. There's an item in Act 3 that really helps fighting her. Be careful, the things still blow up. Yeah, I got you, Lemmy. I'm disarming the traps. I'm disarming them for you guys. Okay, here we go. No, we don't need a bardic inspiration. 2, we're good. We only need a 10. Yeah, even a 4 is fine. Yep. 13. There we go. There we go. Glorious, yes. We still need to win the battle. Agreed. Pick up. Oh. Okay. That was the learning curve. When you throw something on the vent, maybe it's best not to remove it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, guys. I have an unorthodox proposal. How about the iron flask? Maybe. Okay. I need to go feed my cats. The orange one just ran into my door. Okay, Lemmy, okay. I'm probably gonna stop in about 20 minutes, so if you're streaming in that time, you know, 20-ish minutes, I will raid you, man. So, yeah, have fun feeding your cats. Okay. I can do this.
What path lies before?
I know what to do this. I feel like the evil eye thing can take down the hag itself. It is possible. It is definitely possible. Okay. So. I don't know where the vent is. That's the problem now. Okay. The question is, do we have the flask? If not, can we get it? Yeah, that is a good question. I'm not sure, Overseer. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not sure where the flask is. Lemmy says, alright, cheers. Yeah, cheers, man. Cheers for sure. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, are we not grouped up? Okay. Now I just need to know where the vent is so that I can throw the thing. Okay. Throw. Nope. Okay.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Let's see here. This might be something I have to think about how to do online.
Onward. Ever onward.
Okay, come on, guys. Somebody see the vent. There we go. Okay, awesome.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, so let's throw it. We have to throw it. Okay, hold on. Okay, where's the vent, everybody?
And move.
Here it is. Okay. Not jump. Throw. What do we have that will block the whole vent here? Did you fight the Gnolls or whatever is their name? You know, the werewolf things? The cave they are guarding has a chest with the flask. Yeah, that was my plan. That was what I wanted to do this episode. And then I got lost. And then I got distracted by Auntie Ethel.
Hope this ends well.
Okay.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay, okay.
Watch your back.
Okay, Asterion. Go ahead and disarm the trap. Okay, we're gonna add guidance to this. So no flask then. This won't be easy. Probably not. It will definitely not be easy.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Okay.
Careful. There are traps around.
This'll be fun.
Okay. Let's throw something. Oh, oops. Okay. Bjorn will have to throw it. He's the one with the inventory. Ha ha ha. Okay, throw it. Wooden chest. We're gonna throw it onto the vent. Or jump into the noxious fumes because I pressed the wrong button. Wow. Wow. Guys. This has been quite hilarious, I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm ready.
Like, I did not think I could possibly get worse at the game. And each time I think I won't get worse, I just find a way. Anyone back on the Persona topic, can you guess how long it took me to finish the first dungeon? Well, if you're on the hardest difficulty, I would guess it took you a very long time. I would guess it took you a very long time.
Take you.
Death's close at hand. No one stopped me yet.
Okay, how did the fumes go back if I blocked them? Wow. Well, guys, I'm glad you're not here for expert gameplay, because I don't even know why they came back so quickly. Probably because Bjorn was blocking the vent. Okay. Yeah, I would guess it took you several hours to clear the first dungeon, actually. That would be my guess here. Well, I hate to be that guy, but it's time to try again. We keep losing half the party because I clicked the wrong button. Actually, just one day, I did an absolute fastest as I could. I was very efficient with my resources, bought some sodas, bought medicine, and it just worked out. It lasted 3 hours without me leaving once, says Overseer. Dude, that is amazing. I am so glad that worked out for you. I am so glad.
Moving ahead. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay.
And away I go.
Okay, there we go.
Well, hello.
Okay. Alright.
Step quick.
Okay. There we go.
What to do?
Yeah, I'm actually really impressed that you were able to get through the whole dungeon in one day. Guys, I am not sure what's going on right now. I am doing even worse than usual. I'm glad you guys are here for the lulz. I think I'm going to change this episode name to the Hag Disaster, because that would be accurate. That would be accurate. Oh man. The Hag Disaster. Yeah, I couldn't have done it without Senri just because of that instantly become one of my favorite personas of all time. It's pretty powerful and has full fire immunity for something that can be made as one of your first personas. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like they put little Easter eggs like that for the people who wanted to do the really hard difficulties, right? Like they gave you access to like personas with the right immunity for the first dungeon, so that like if you wanted a really hard second run, you could do that, right?
There is work to do.
So, makes sense. I'm really glad that the developers thought of that. I think Atlas always does a really good job with replayability and with accessibility. Because, like, if you're a 9-year-old and have never played a turn-based game before, they have the really, really easy mode. If you're kind of experienced, they just have all sorts of modes for you. So I really think that's a smart way to do it. So kudos to Atlas.
Easy. This place is hungry for
Mine.
blood.
I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Okay. So, we are going to throw this short sword onto the vent. Okay. I am so paranoid. As soon as I do one step right, I'm about to save. Like, I have done this wrong every single time. Okay. So now, Asterion, go ahead and disarm the trap. Yep, we'll add guidance too. Yeah, alright, success. There we go. Okay, okay, over here.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Okay, disarm. Add bonus. No, we don't need Bardic Inspiration 2. Oh my goodness, a 2. That might be the one roll that won't work. Oh, nope, it will. Asterion is that good at disarming traps. This is awesome, guys. Okay. Disarm the trap. Alright. Just need a 10. 9. There we go. Alright. 19 out of 10. I love it. Good job. Okay. So now let's hope we hit the perception check needed.
Someone's left a trap out.
Okay. But where's the vent?
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
I agree. Caution is always warranted. Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
By the way, I am so paranoid I'm gonna save again. Like, I have died so many times. Overseer says, yeah, my first run I didn't bother that much with making personas. I just needed what I like the look of because the game can be pretty easy on normal, but now I feel like making personas strong against bosses is the way the game is the way to actually find the real persona you like. I never cared for Senri before, but now it's just permanently in my party because of fire immunity is so useful across the game. Yeah, exactly. It just adds so much more to the game, you know? It just adds so much to the game. Okay, yeah, we're gonna let that die down. Yeah, I mean, guys, this episode, I was thinking I was gonna take out Gnolls. Instead, I went the wrong direction and wandered in the Hag's Lair. But we roll with stuff like this on the TheRickityBridge channel. The direction is always rickety because we're just not sure what's gonna happen next.
On my way.
Okay, can we get the perception for the vent now? Is there no vent? Is there another way down? Oh, there we go. Vent. Okay. We are going to throw something on the vent. We are going to throw this goblin scimitar.
That should work.
Okay. Then we can go down. I love how, like, I love how just getting down to the boss has been, like, completely unhinged. Okay.
Best avoid that trap.
How delicious.
Okay, disarm the trap. Okay. 17 out of 10. Nice. There we go. 25 with bonuses. That trap is gone now. Hooray. Okay, so let's see here. What else do we got going on? So much going on, okay.
Tread lightly.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to drop another save. I never thought I would get this far. Because I kept accidentally blowing myself up. Okay.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Okay.
A trap, just as I expected.
Okay, 15 out of 10. Nice. Alright. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's fine.
Can't give up now.
Okay, do we know where the vent is? Jeez. Okay. Well, there's the vent. So let's throw something on it. A pitchfork. All right.
Where am I needed?
Guys. Really?
My faith will guide me.
Really, guys? Really? We saw the trap.
The pride of the gate.
And it still wasn't enough. Okay.
Step lightly.
Okay, this is the boss battle. Yeah, not saving here. Okay. Save the game. Alright, guys. And it's about 5 minutes before the ending. So this is gonna be where we stop for the day. We were gonna do some Gnoll shenanigans, but we ended up doing some hag shenanigans too. And the next episode is gonna be the big boss fight where we have like some health potions, some heals. So we'll see how this goes. I may have to take down just this fight to normal difficulty, but we'll see. So now it's time to thank everyone who showed up for today. Thank you, Kat, Lana, Tutor, Overseer, Lemmy, Glitchlag Jim. Thank you so much for showing up today. I really appreciate all of you. I think that's everyone in the chat. Thank you so much to my lovely lurkers as well. And if you have not followed the Twitch channel yet, I'd really appreciate it. We have 29 out of 50 followers necessary. So I would just really appreciate a follow. The road to 50, the road to affiliate is here, it's happening, it's real. You guys have been super supportive, super amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Lemmy. Yeah, if you go live now, I'll totally raid you after I'm done with the thank yous. Thank you so much for everything today, guys. I will be back Friday night with some more unhinged Baldur's Gate multiplayer. The Adventures of Bjorn the Bard will continue Saturday morning. I found that streaming every day was a bit much for me. So I decided to cut the morning streams to Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday every week. And then there'll be bonus streams on my nights off. Maybe both, maybe one night off. So you'll get at least one night episode a week. Can't guarantee when. My job is very changeable. But now let's get ready to raid Lemmy. Alright, guys. So, again, thank you so much. We're going to start the raid to raid Lemmy. Let me know when all of you guys are ready. Thank you so much for showing up, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye!
We are, of course. We conquered Italy. That is what we did. Yo, raiders! Welcome in, raiders. TheRickityBridge, thank you very much. So, hello everybody. If you watched the last episode, you will have known we conquered Italy. If not, we conquered Italy. we pushed it to them. We had a duo war.
Wait. Oh no.